it's Nick Short's BB Remix, and this is where I'll explore the social dynamic of Big Brother through videos and shorts. I capture live footage between the house guests before "You are not allowed to talk about production" comes over the loudspeaker. Each week, look for brand new videos, so make sure you subscribe to my channel so you'll be the first to know when I upload a new video, and be sure to comment to say hello.
I don't know if you'd consider this. One thing that I really want to make sure doesn't happen, and I know you and I are not doing this for what it may look like, but have you thought about just, we don't want a scenario where it's Taylor, Monty, Terrence, Jasmine on one side, and you, me, Michael, Turner on another side. 100%. And even though we know that it has nothing to do with what it looks like, that's not the kind of game we want anyone to assume we're playing, because it isn't.
I know. The only thing that I can say, because I've thought about that a lot, like that has repercussions after the game.
Yeah, and it's not true. It's just,
No.
in some respects, it feels like maybe that's where how the personalities are.
Yeah.
But I'll just tell you right now, if that ends up being the sides, like I can't do that. We just can't. It's too important.
Yeah. No, I agree.
So I don't know if that's how it shakes out, but like that's just one thing we have to avoid.
I know, for sure. I agree 100%. Oh, it's just such a fine line after last season. Because it was a dominating force that was brought together because of some outside factors.
We just can't assume that would be the case, though.
No,
I mean,
I'm not. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's a very, no, I agree 100%. Joseph is very loud, Taylor's very loud, Monty's very loud. Like, they're the three alpha personalities in this alliance. Like, you can't get bullied into doing what's best for them.
no. But as long as we have the numbers, we're holding the real power when it comes down to things. She's starting to like Brittany more, though. Her personality shows more. She said something really funny the other day.
Really? I think just her and Michael are two people that I'm like, they're strong competitors. They're both very smart. They know the game. And they're not on. They don't have that close connection with like Monty, Joseph, Taylor, Terrence, Jasmine. Like they don't have those tight connections. And I guarantee they're gonna start realizing like that group could be dangerous.
Yeah.
And that's when they'll look for people like me, like you, like Turner.
Yeah. That's what I told Michael.
This is what people think of when they think of just like the American couple.
Turner, you look like a Philippines rice farmer. Philippine rice farmer.
We look like Ken and Barbie, honestly. Like, majority in this alliance, we're kind of the silent majority in this alliance because Joseph is very loud, Taylor's very loud, Monty's very loud. Like they're the three alpha personalities in this alliance. Like you can't get bullied into doing what's best for them.
No. But as long as we have the numbers, we're holding the real power when it comes down to things.
We're kind of the silent majority.
said,
I don't think so.
basically saying about how, Taylor said she wouldn't put up Jasmine because she doesn't want to send a black woman home. And Kyle's like, well, as a straight white male, that makes me nervous if game decisions are being made off of. And I'm just like, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
I don't like that at all.
And like, I don't think he means anything by it, but it's still like, that's not the game I came in here to play, and I don't want to assume that someone is going to make decisions. Like, I was like, I'm not going to come in and assume there's going to be, a reboot of the Cookout or anything like that. It's like, if I know or have reason to believe there is an alliance, yes, I will do what I need to do to take down an opposing alliance.
Yeah.
But what I'm not going to do is assume that people are in an alliance based on race or any other factor and go after them because of that.
I completely, 1,000% agree. It's also just really difficult to look at the relationships that are forming and to think, okay, it seems that Taylor and Joseph are close.
Yeah.
It seems that Joseph and Monty are close.
Yeah. Oh, I hate that she picked him for that punishment because she even said to me, she's like, after Monday, I just want to lock the door and like hang out with you and Brittany. And it's like, we can't do that right now. But I also think people don't realize, like Joseph said multiple times, like, oh, I'm closest to Taylor, like at the beginning of this. And even in front of everyone, she's like, these two pointing at us have had my back since the beginning. I do not mind if Daniel goes. Like, he has not been someone that I've trusted in this game, but that possibility of those 6 with that background, I mean, it looks very similar to the Cookout with a very diverse background. Mm-hmm. I mean, they've all expressed why they're in this game. Like Joseph, more Middle Eastern representation in TV. Like Indy, there's never been a Brazilian contestant or winner. Yeah. Right? Like everyone has those strong whys that all coincide. Where I look at our alliance and it's like, it was great because it was based out of necessity and our backs were against the wall, and that's what brought us together. Yeah. Take away that necessity or the fear of like risk of a bigger alliance out there. Like, I don't know. That's just, I'm only telling you.
Yeah. Oh, I'm obviously not going to.
Yeah. And that's my biggest fear right now. I do not mind if Daniel goes.
Sake of her soul and her conscience that she is not working with this man after hearing that information. But
They could possibly have formed like a Cookout thing.
so a race thing is what they're pitching that I was saying.
Not necessarily saying.
Oh, listen, this is like bigger than game. This is like more of my life. If this is what they're pitching.
Don't freak out.
What do you mean? They're calling me a racist, saying I wanted to start a whole white thing.
No, that's not what they were saying directly.
Then what are they saying? That I didn't want to work with them because of their skin color.
No, I don't think so. All they said was that
Monty, Joseph, Taylor, Terrence, that group could be dangerous.
Yeah.
And that's when they'll look for people like me, like you, like Turner.
Yeah. That's vital. Vital.
Deep breath. So, I just want to let you know that I don't see any of that in you at all. Okay.
Currently unavailable.
Can I go to the one upstairs?
Announcement when you can return.
Can I go to the one upstairs?
The diary room is temporarily unavailable. An announcement when you can return.
I need to talk to you guys like immediately.
Bye.